disappoint. See you next year in Salt Lake City.
You want to be on 2K TV, right? You're on 2K TV right now. Yeah, okay. 2K TV.
We've been bringing you selects of our biographical series, Respect Your OGs, in honor of Black History Month. This week, we wrap it up with the story of NBA legend Bill Russell, told by Jaylen Brown.
When you talk about
I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up.
A beautiful shot of the luscious grounds in Charlotte, from where we'll be broadcasting today's matchup. Welcome, everyone. What better way to end the weekend than the NBA on 2K Sports? With two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. On the wing, LeVert and Warren. Then it's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. And for Charlotte, Terry Rozier is out there with ball. And it's the Magician in at the power forward position. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move.
Now here's Ball. To the middle. Here's the Magician. There's the block. Brogdon against Ball. Here's Warren. He got a piece of it. Ball outside. Low block shot. It's not going to go for him. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
Now here's Warren. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, T.J. Warren's accuracy is truly remarkable. Here's a guy who can really hit from anywhere. And even more than that, do it efficiently.
You know, Grant, looking at Warren's precision shooting, he's used it to pull off some pretty staggering scoring performances.
Yeah, a few guys have had over 50 points in a single game before. When he gets in the zone, Warren can have a huge impact. But you know, it's the result of a ton of hard work developing that solid shooting.
And so Warren nails them both. Rozier with it. His last outing, we saw him score 22. A little mid-range shot is up. Charlotte again missing. Pass to Brogdon. Now here's LeVert. Now Warren. Brogdon with the ball from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
they could breathe a little easier on their fourth shot and finally hit the target.
Ball against Brogdon. Outside Warren. It's stolen. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Tipped away. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball. Let's take a look at the best rebounders around the league. Second is Domantas Sabonis.
just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 to start. Back to ball. Here's the floater. And he lays it in. And that'll tie this game up.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, that's all about fit.
And the shot goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Ball. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Down low. Here's Rozier. It's rebounded by Indiana.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Pass to Brogdon. That shot, no good. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Ball, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Back to Rozier. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Caris LeVert.
Well, it's clear that Rozier has a lot of talent. I mean, now the next step is seeing him become a better distributor.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
The Hornets making a switch here. Bridges is checked in. Both free throws good from Rozier. The Pacers have gone 2 of 4 so far. Brogdon, the pass to LeVert. Back to Brogdon. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Bridges, left side. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the Magician. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Rozier can't get it to go.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Now LeVert. His last outing, he had 18 points. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Big Smooth. And here's Rozier. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Brogdon.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots on it.
Inside. Pounded by Rozier. From downtown. And Brogdon is good for 3. Brogdon's got 6 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Rozier outside. Here's the teardrop. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
Now here's LeVert. Tightly guarded. He's guarded by Bridges. Back to LeVert. From deep. That shot is off. And Charlotte going the other way now. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level. Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And here are the Pacers now. Pass to Brogdon. Over Graham. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Jackson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Jackson.
Warren's checked in for Brogdon.
Reggie Jackson.
One shot.
And that one falls for Jackson.
Well, for Jackson, it's about being consistent. I mean, when he concentrates on playing to his strengths, he's an effective player.
Outside Lamb. Pass to Patadze. Clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Hornets with a lead. Now Hayward. He's covered by Warren. No good there. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Here's Lamb. Pass to Patadze. Over Graham. And Patadze gets it to go.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Jackson, the pass to Hayward. Outside Oubre. Graham for 3. On target from range. And the Hornets lead by 3.
From the arc, Graham can become dangerous. I mean, he's got the accuracy to bury you with threes if you love it.
Lamb passes to Warren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hornets shooting just 38% so far in this one. Outside Graham. Three-pointer. And the Hornets, another 3.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Lamb. Here's Patadze. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Goga Patadze.
.26 seconds left in the first quarter here. Up top, Oubre had a tough time getting anything going against the Hawks. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
This one for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I love that it's a long-range shot by Oubre. He liked the look, so he took it.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Hornets. They lead by 4. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. Taking a look at the Hornets' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, what I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points, and the reserves delivered.
Well, credit the coaches. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Indiana trailing here. We've got Kelly Oubre. Jackson out there with Devontae Graham. Then there's Gordon Hayward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
You expect him to make those, but he's got to do more to get a hand in his face next time. Gordon Hayward first entered into the league, he was pretty slender, but over the years he's added some muscle to his frame, and because of that weight room work, he's improved too.
Now here's Lamb. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the line. Jump shot is good.
Such a good in-between game. Lamb with the natural instincts for mid-range, plus the pure touch on the shot.
Putting on more strength is so important in this league. It's a whole new ball game coming from college to the NBA, as you know, C-Lam.
Yeah, well, I think Hayward recognized that fact, which is why he decided to bulk up, so he could match the physicality.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Batadze.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
No, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now here's Lamb. To the wing on the left. Hayward with a steal. Oubre passes to Graham. From deep three-point range, the Pacers pull it in. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
I really didn't see much of an edge from them. A little more intensity could have gone a long way.
Only surprise is that the margin wasn't great. I mean, somehow they managed to hang around despite the lack of effort.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone that averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Big Smooth. Here's the Magician. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, I'm impressed with Rozier's growth as a distributor. He's capable of making some nice passes.
Now LeVert. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Big Smooth. Pass to the Magician. Rozier against Brogdon. Rozier can't get it to go.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, he's just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Now here's Sabonis. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Yeah, what about his work on the glass? I mean, he was an all-around contributor to a winning effort.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Brogdon. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Hornets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Rozier, left side. It's tipped. Outside Brogdon to the paint. The layup off target. Charlotte has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Big Smooth. He's guarded by Sabonis. Here's the Magician. And the layup is good off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Now here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Stripped it away. Here's Big's move. Buried from 15 feet out. Now it's a 7-point Charlotte lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Here's Brogdon. The Pacers again can't hit.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and then that helps account for their lead.
Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to LeVert. No good from 11 feet. Here's Charlotte. It's been 8 unanswered for them. LeVert goes against Ball. Bridges with it. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I just love the ball movement.
And the Pacers shooting just 33% so far in this game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
The defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Sabonis, the pass to LeVert. Pass to Turner. Brogdon with the ball. Clock is at 3. Shots blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And the Pacers making a change here. Warren's checked in. Two on the clock. Oh, and just miss after miss right now. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Ball's gotten a second bucket on the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Tries to break his ice. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, Grant, court is a familiar place for Malcolm Brogdon's family. It's just Malcolm's involves a ball instead of a gavel.
Yeah, his father Mitchell is a lawyer and a mediator. Brothers Gino and John are also both in law. And while Malcolm hasn't gone to law school, he did earn a master's degree while in college.
First one falls.
The rookie of the year of the 2016-17 NBA season, Brogdon has come a long way from being a former second-round draft pick.
Both good from the line that time. You know, Chris, recently we heard LeBron James say, looking back on the infamous decision broadcast, he said he fell on his sword for other athletes to feel empowered.
Well, look, LeBron's one of the greatest players of all time. Came into this league right out of high school. If he didn't make a mistake or two, I mean, he wouldn't be human, right? I mean, yeah, that wasn't a great way to tell his fans I'm not coming back. But I think one of the best things you can do is to apologize and move on. And there's a greater lesson than that. LeBron's done that. Just keep it moving. He can't live his life just to please others.
Now here's Warren. 14 points for him last game against Cleveland. It's Lamb on the wing. Here's Turner. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Turner's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
Pass to the Magician. Now Oubre. Now here's Graham. Lets it go from deep. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
51 seconds left in the first half. And here's Turner. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Miles Turner.
That one misses. And he's good on the second. .44 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Graham against Brogdon. Outside Graham. Going inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Outside Brogdon. 19 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Turner, drilled from 11 feet out. Turner's got 5 points.
Being productive. Turner is a constant offensive threat.
Here's Oubre, and it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hornets will retain possession. Seven seconds left to play in the first half. Here's Graham. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And we've reached halftime in this one. Hornets out in front, up 10. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks so much, Rick. What did you think of your team's offensive execution in the first half?
We got to get it moving more. We got to get it driven more. They're very physical. You're trying to run plays. They blow all that stuff up. And so, bottom line with our offense, we got to get some more stops. That'll help our offense.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They really poured it on in the second quarter, building the lead to 10 points. Shaq, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. The guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Pacers.
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, Devontae Graham really making a difference here.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Oh, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Indiana's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Goga Bitadze.
Tough defense on that play for Warren. It's a credit to his shooting ability that he was able to get the shot off at all.
TJ Warren.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's Rozier. Looking to get back on track. Tipped. Pass to Warren. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Now off the inbound. The shot that time not on target. And Charlotte going the other way now. They've led by as many as 14. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Ball no good. Indiana trailing here. Outside Warren. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Bitadze. Outside Brogdon. Just 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. Hornets with the rebound.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Ball with it. He's covered by Warren. Pass to Rozier. Second shot opportunity to the left side wing. Now here's Ball. Over Warren. Drained it for 2 points. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off for this game.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Caris LeVert's checked in for Indiana. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Brogdon, the pass to Warren. To the inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
It's hard to think about Domantas Sabonis without thinking about his father. Arvydas Sabonis was one of the first great Lithuanian players in the NBA.
Shoot two.
The first free throw is good. And in talking about Domantas Sabonis and his father, it's striking how many Lithuanian players have made it to the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a short list. Domantas is one of many. His father has a plaque in the Hall of Fame, and I'm betting there'll be a few more before too long.
He does not get the second one. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Pass the ball. Here's Big Smooth. And here's Rozier. Lets it go. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Oh, what a clean shot from Rozier. He and his squad work hard to create those good looks.
Sabonis outside. Down low. LeVert takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And the Hornets call time here.
You could really see his squad was losing steam. Smart timeout to give them a breather.
Your honeybee. Your honeybee.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Ball outside. Knocked loose. Here's LeVert. Softly drops in the floater. LeVert's gotten 4 this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Ball outside. Rozier, right side. Pure from three-point range. Rozier's got 10.
Oh, beautiful looking 3-ball from Rozier. Really expanding his range.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Warren. Ball with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Okay, nice read right there from Rozier. I mean, the more he looks to pass, the better his team becomes.
Pass to Warren from outside the arc. Not going to go that time. The Hornets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Alec. Thanks. Good stuff. And the basket is good.
That's what they're looking for. They need him to take on a bigger role this game.
Ball outside. Inside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Changes for Indiana. Turner, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. And Lamb has subbed in for Warren. And so it's Indiana with it. It's a 16-point game. Graham covering. LeVert outside. 4 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Lamb, that's good.
The underrated awareness of Lamb. Senses the shot clock winding down, launches it just in time.
Pass to Hayward. Now here's Oubre. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Driving in. Yep, that one's good. LeVert's got 6.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Back to Oubre. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Indiana has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break.
And the leaping ability of Lamb, he gets off the ground fast to ram it home.
Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. Outside Grant. It's Hayward on the wing. Launches a 3. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got his 3rd assist of the night. Pass to Turner. LeVert outside. Back to Turner. LeVert with the ball. Graham covering. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Brogdon's checked in for LeVert. The Hornets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Right side Graham. And Lamb over to help. Ball stolen. Pass to Brogdon. There's the 3. That one no good.
Can't get anything to fall. But it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. He's still trying to contribute.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Puts up a 3. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that service.
Hey, the slam by Hayward.
There's the athleticism. Hayward. He's proven he can get up and finish with power.
To the middle. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
The Hornets making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Hayward outside. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Lamb. The open J off the mark. He gets it off. No luck on that one. And so it's Charlotte now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Gordon Hayward is out there with Miles Bridges. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then it's Ball. That's the Hornets 5. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing a gap.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Back to Brogdon. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And Charlotte going the other way now. Here's Hayward. Now here's Ball. Drives to the hoop. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Now here's Brogdon. Over Oubre. Kept alive.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Timeout call, the Hornets.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana. Warren comes in for Lamb. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what James Borrego was going over with his team. So far, he's happy with their play, but he wants to prevent any kind of a letdown. He told the team, stay aggressive. Don't play not to lose. We want to push the action and try to break their spirit.
And Allie, thanks. Down low. Here's Sabonis. It's blocked. There's Ball with a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Turner passes to Brogdon. It's Warren on the wing. Shot left block from down low. Blocked!
I love Rozier putting that much effort into his D. Let's see more of the same in every possession.
From deep. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Hornets lead by 18. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor. They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Effective score when given this position. Rozier, he's intelligent in realizing when to try his luck.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Brogdon, the pass to Sabonis. The ball's knocked loose. Ball with a steal. From the arc. And the Hornets, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected
won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
The Hornets have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Now here's Ball. Here's Big Smooth. Here's Rozier. And he lays it up and in. Rozier's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Here's Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. To stop the run. They get the rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here's Ball. Here's the Magician. With the drive. Pass to Ball. Here's Big Smooth. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's Turner. Outside Warren. And here's Brogdon. No good off the glass.
This has not been his best quarter.
Just off his game. Forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally.
Here's the Magician. Ball outside. There's the triple. The Pacers pull it in. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
Here's the Magician. Pass to Ball. Fires from deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 20-6 run. Rozier against Brogdon. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Yeah, BA, when it comes to Terry Rozier, he's welcome more responsibility. Started out as a role player and spark plug off the bench, but now a starting caliber player. Two.
And he knocks down the first one. What makes Rozier effective is how he uses his speed and athleticism. See Webb, he can be really terrifying penetrating inside. And you got to love his energy.
When he wants to play as many minutes as he can, he's a true baller who takes on challenges head on. I mean, that's the kind of guy you love having on your team.
A new lineup here for Indiana. So he gets them both. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year and propelling them to a solid win. It was a night of big plays for LaMelo Ball.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was a complete package.
Graham's checked in for Charlotte. 2 points. That one goes.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's Batadze. Pass to Holiday. Over Graham. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And down it goes. 2 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Here's Batadze. Holiday from long range. Connects from downtown.
Holiday.
9 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Outside Graham. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Not regardless, spending my hard-earned. I'd rather get a purse than deal with the heartburn. She don't wanna work, she taking a week off. I'm starting to think you don't even have a job. Looking at your exes, all of them ball players. 2012 Lexus still ain't paid off yet. Pulling out my wallet, no credit cards in it. If I let you play, you gon' have a ball with it. Falling. I'm trying to forget it. You know, it's just really disheartening. But I done paid for all kinds of nursing classes. And now she said she wanna be a makeup artist. You don't want the chips if it got the guac missing. You only want the Benz if it's AMG kitted. But if I get pinched based on suspicion, is you gon' sing like Bobby in New Edition? Forget it. Mama told me, so I did it. But that Samuel in Pulp Fiction, I'm light-skinned. My granddaddy Indian, you with my lineage and dividends. Peace and light, I wish you all the love. Please get out my house, I'll call the... I think I have spent my final buck. I think I'm out to lunch.
So honest in my hand. Honest, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah, honest in my hand. Honest, spin them bits. Yeah, I'ma take all I can get. That money keeps up. Yeah.
Now let's get it all in perspective. For all y'all enjoyment, a song y'all can step with. Y'all appointed me to bring rap justice, but I ain't 5-0, y'all know it's Nas, yo. Then a whole lot of only describe us as soldier survivors. Stay laced in the best, well dressed with finesse in the white tee, looking for wifey. Thug girl who fly and talk so nicely. Put her in the coupe so she can feel the nice breeze. We can drive through the city, no doubt, but don't say my car's topless. Say the newness, here's the anthem. Put your hand up that you with, count your loot with. Push the pool stick in your new crib, same hand that you hoop with. Swing around like you stupid. King of the town, yeah, I've been that. You know where you and your men's at. Through the Smurf, through the WAP baseball bat. Rooftop like we bringing 88. Made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. Made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes at. This ain't rapping, this is street hop. Now get up off your like your seat's hot. My live trunk of the car, we got the. Don't start none, won't be none. No reason for your mans to panic. You don't wanna see no ambulances. That's the way you get. Let the music diffuse all attention. Ball or convention, free admission. Can move swift, girls get close. All my just coming homies, parolees. Get money, leave the beef alone slowly. Get out my face, you people so phony. Pull out my waist. Made you look. You to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. Made you look. You were to a page in my rhyme book. Getting big money, your time's up. With them dimes. running. Yo, my mood is real rude. Show you what mobsters don't box my obliges. Every invitation of like Pun said, you ain't even in me class. Made batch bins, backseat, TV plasma. Ladies looking for athletes or rappers. Whatever you choose, whatever you do, make sure he a thug and intelligent too, like a real thoroughbred is. Show me love, let me. Females who's the is always the. And I like a little sassiness, a lot of class. Mommy reaching your bag. I'm a leader at last. This a don you with.
White tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cacti's not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I seen his face, seen it. Yeah, on his white tee.
Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Call them, hold on. Private flight franchise sites. On a private flight. Them in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep that, keep the, hey. Slick, talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime, yellow bone too feisty, clean them up, no knocking,
Yep, in my white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beat you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis, be that fam.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over here. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning up. Not for no shoulder up. Them jack boys open, clean us up. The way they fold it up. Yup, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's that. Bangers in the system, it's that. MIAs.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in the Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. What the f*** they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I ain't never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking to. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill. with you. It comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang. Haters see me and get us some family. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Round there gets, down there gets. It's kinda mad when your brethren falls in love with a still rough, rugged and ready. If they're coming, I'm ready. I've done it already. I ain't running, I'm running it Red Sea. These man are just desperate. Do anything for the best look. Can't hear when they're speaking backwards. Forwards where I put my best foot. Diamond a shine and a glisten. Jump in a Benz. Time for the mission. I'll put my gold shoe face on. A real boss don't need permission. And the fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is. Now you can't play with the facts. I know what it is now. I can't forget what it is. I was one of those kids in the flats. It's just the life that we live. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Pull up with Ez in a Bentley. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Kenzo, Fendi, no Mackenzie. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. We're in the belly of the beast, it's deadly.
Hey, yo, Vanadium, you made this.
I'm a bad boy. When it got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me for that.
I've been now these McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin, Chris.
GTR, I love the crash cars. I'm a bad boy, so I got a futuristic ride. Imported from Mars. They not play with me, they stay with me. She fell in love with my hockey ring. Come to kick it, I'm not on the soccer team. You won't make it as part of my prophecy. Rap image, match my prodigy. I'ma do the dash, get to the bag, ain't no one as bad. Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, I'm a bad boy. When it got off my 10 got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin. He sticky Ricky. That is money, now he no longer mention me. You say you want and I've been coming down the chimney. You got barbecue, your barbecue, and then I had all my jealous when I act like you want and they go like a. I'm just keeping it real with you. I'm just being blunt. Porsche Ferrari got the back like a.
I'm a bad boy. When it got off my then got to the cash and got in my bag, boy. Please don't think it's sweet, I stay with it, even though I'm a sad boy. You better watch the way you breathe around me.
I've been now these McCoy. No one bet my rich a million 9 months. Overseas, 100 skin.
Yeah. So many shows last year, man, mashed bare work, now they can't afford me. Young and rich, but their engine's big, so they won't insure me. The lady out there told me it's way too much, go for something smaller. I said, nah, it's a myth, I'm trying to make the estate know when I cut that corner. Get love on the streets, cause they doing me when I duppy a beat. Flick on a rhythm and put it to sleep, and I stay in my zone when I'm cooking the heat. Struggle for you, but it's not into me. Used to run for the bus, now I run to the peak. Coming from nothing, it's lovely to see, so when man on the envy, it's cutting me deep. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas. Talking, can't step in up when I just spent your advance on my wardrobe. Getting grown on your phone trying to talk loads, but if it's road best. Riding my wave, get lost in my thoughts though. Kinda mad back then I just saw notes, now my accountant sending my sort code. Broke up fresh off the lot, no test drive, dodging the X5, making the peps fly. True say you gotta get bread, so I told him tech time and get your head right. He said, bro, I'm just trying to get by, still on the ends, you're living your best life. Only right that I give him a check, can't see if I'm stressed or end up a UFO came from Mars with got a spaceship. All these in a whip, man. Never in my life, but I'll no doubt if it pops off. And set man do then the show gets locked off. Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. That's more than your ex's yearly wage, I got his monthly wage in my jeans. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these. Still no chain on my neck, G, I just build paper planes and make peas.
Today I ain't moved one muscle, I just made 60 racks in my sleep. Safe to say I get paid, but I just can't say the same for these.
Yeah, ayy, gotta have dry like a stick, shiver, gotta go hard.